Okay, welcome to this uh, tutorial. I'm going to take you through the curve numbers and these curve numbers. In the previous tutorial, I explained about them and I said we needed to know the losses like evaporation, transpiration, interception, and all that in the catchment area. But in this, we selected a method which is S, soil conservation service method or curve number method. It actually helps us to find out the moisture content in the soil and all that. And this you can read more about the curve numbers. Now, in this, I will continue just from here, whereby I need to create another. I will create another data frame, and I will call it curve numbers. I will call it curve number, curve number grid. So where I'm going to work out to generate the Cngrid or curve number grid. So in this case, there are some few things that I need from here in the previous work or the tutorial. I need to generate the curve number, make the map for the sub-basin. In other words, I need to get the the slope for that same area or for the catchment. The other side, it was for the bigger catchment, but this time I just want for only this basin alone. So I will need to get uh, the DEM. So the DEM, I need to get the DEM. So I think DEM is here in this first case. So I will say DEM, then I move it down to where I'm working from. Okay, so this is good. DEM Kasese, can remove that. So I need for the basin alone. So I can go to data management. I go to raster processing. Then I clip out the DEM, DEM Kasese. Then I need only for the basin. Then I say okay. Then I can say, I will say, what I can do, maybe I can get another folder here, a Cngrid, where I'm going to work from. So I can put this one is DEM basin, say okay. Okay, good. Yes, clicked. So it's not seen, but we can get it. We can get it. We can surely get it here. It's here. We just add it. Okay. So DEM, that is the DEM for our area, for the basin area. So what I need basically here, we shall need hydrofill, because there are three things when you talk of the curve numbers. There are three things that we need to do. We need to get the slope of an area. So of course, the steepness, whether the lowlands, they determine so much they to do with runoff or the moisture content in the soil. And also the type of the land. Is it bare land? Is it farmland? Is it forest? Is it is it is it a farmland? Is it forestry? Is it water? Or it's just bare land? So we need to know that. And then if it's the soil, what type of soil is it? So we shall need three data sets: the soil data, the land cover data, and then the DEM or the slope. That will give us the steepness of an area. So in this case here, we've already started with slope, and this slope here will help us to determine the hydrofill or the hydrodensity. So what I will do, I will need to get the fill for this area. So I will click on this fill. I need this fill, 10%, that's what I want. So I can say okay. Okay, the fill is done. Okay, so that's the fill. So now I need land cover. I need land cover. So I can come here, land cover, where is that? Can get this land cover I put. It's a raster, and I also need to put the soil. Need soil. I will need the soil. I'll need to put the soil. So for the soil, let me check whether it is the one I need. Okay, this is the soil. I don't need this field. I'll create it myself. So, okay, good. So, as you can see, I'm going to start with land cover, and I need to clip it for the my basin area. So it's a raster, so I will use that. So I clip out. So I look for the basin. Where is it? So basin. Then we have it land cover for the basin. And say okay. Okay, good. So I need somewhere here. Okay. There are two here, so I can first remove this. Okay, good. So let me remove for the whole Uganda. Okay, good. So this is our land cover area. Looks nice. So I need to get also for land for soil. So soil is a vector data. So I go in analysis tool and clip. I'm clipping for this person. Then I save it, put it soil. Okay, this is good. Okay, so the next thing here, I need soil. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing soil here. Okay. Okay. That is soil. So the next thing here is I want to go and prepare land cover. I finished soil to get soil. I mean, then I've gotten fill. So I need to prepare land cover. To prepare land cover here, we shall need to change this into what? Into a polygon. So because it's already a raster, so but before that we shall need to reclassify it. So we shall go to spatial analysis tool and then we reclass. So here I can reclassify into 4 groups where, okay, this one is according to the class. I mean the land cover classifications. So forest is always given three woodland. This is like forest. Commercial land is given 4. Then annual grassland 4. Then subsistence 4. Then settlement 2. Maybe plus other land 2. And then here that means in this case we do not have water. We do not have water. We do not have water in this case. In this case, we don't have water. So, which means we can have uh, we uh, can have settlement become 1. Then this will become 3. This comes to 2, so that we can have 3 classifications. Okay, so from here you can save it. You can say land class, then you save. Okay, good. So the next thing we shall go to, I think I'm not seeing it here, but it is here. So you can say okay. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so okay, I'm saying like kind of 4 groups. Okay, all right. So what we shall do next, we are going to change this to land polygon or into a polygon. So we shall go to conversion tools. So the step are you select the land cover for that particular area. Then secondly, you now reclassify it. Then third, you convert it to a shape file. So I shall say from raster data to polygon. So land cover, this land reclass. So here I will say land polygon. it's a shape file. Then I say okay. Wow, good. So, and then let me check it. Let me bring it here. Land polygon. So here. Okay, good. So the next thing, we now combine the land and then the soil for that area. We combine them. So we shall go to overlay, X analysis tool. Then we go to overlay, then we union. We put them together. So we shall combine land, combine it with soil, and then the result I will need to get soil land. So then I say okay. Okay, good. So need to bring it. Soil land. Okay. Wow, good. So then I will open it and then we do some analysis on it. So there are two things here that normally have negatives. We have feedland polygon. So let me check it down. You realize it has some negatives. You can see them. These are negatives. Then we also have on feed soils. Feed soils, I think even the negatives, you can see them here. So we need to remove these negatives. So, but what do? We shall first go to, when we remove them, we shall first go to editor, edit. So we shall edit. I will go to soil land. I want to edit it and say okay. Okay. So I will select by features or select by attributes. It is this feed soil. It has negative, so I say equal to. Then we get its unique values. You see it has a negative, select it. You double click there, then it comes. Then you've selected. There are only 7. So here I need to delete this one here. So delete the selected. Good. And then we go back, we select by feature. Then it is on soil feed soils that have also issues. Then I say select negative, then I apply. So I can delete the selected. Good. So which means the table is now okay. So you can see table is now fine. The table is fine. So after that we can save. We go to editor, we stop saving, then we say okay. All right, so the next thing here, we now go to, we shall go still to this table. There are some things we need to work on. Some things we need to work on. Okay, I was supposed to work on this soil. First of all, let me take you back a little. Work on this soil. I'll work on this soil. I need to add some things here. I will add some fields. First, I will add soil codes. Soil codes. I need to attach soil codes. Soil codes, these are hydrological soil groups. And then a short integer, it will be a text. Then I say okay. Then I will also need the percentage of A, and it will be an integer. And I will also need the percentage of B. Then I will also need the percentage of C. Then I will also need the percentage of D. Good. So from here, these codes have been formed. So what we shall need to do, we need to attach which type of soil is this. Is it like ground critically loam and sand loam? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it D? So we are going to give them, but normally, like in Uganda here, we do not have a component table where we can look up to see which type of soil, which type of hydrological soil group is this. We do not have. But in this case, what you can do, you can research on them on internet, and you get those values, and then you put them in this soil codes. So what we are going to do now, okay, we are going to edit. Let's edit. I'm editing first soil. Then I come to soil, go to attribute table. Okay. So I will put maybe A. Okay. So I need in soil groups and say put D, C, maybe B. And I can also put maybe yes, can put something like that. So after doing that, we are going to select by attribute, and then we say that actually where soil code A is, we select only that. There are only two. And then we come to select that, and then we go to field calculator, and we say that percentage, the soil percentage, is equal to 100. In other words, where there is that type of soil A, we do not have other types like B, C, D. We also do the same similarly, select by features. Then we go to soil codes, select B. So B, so field calculator, it's 100. Okay, again we go to C, select by attribute table. So I can go to C. Good. So I can also go to select attributes. Also put 100. Good. So this is what I wanted. So I save. So now I was supposed to do that before we combine. So I will combine soil, plant, and then so this time I can call it land soil. Okay, good. So it is done. So I can come to soil land, actually land soil. When it's attribute table, then we are going to do the same to edit. Shall edit land soil. So we shall say feed has negatives. So we shall select. So selected. I can delete. Selected. Then again I go. Select by attribute. Okay. So this is good. So we have our things here very well. So can realize our soil codes. Okay. So we go to next thing here. We have Cngrid. Creating CS count number grid using HMS. So we can go. I want this classification, some values here. So we are going to create the lookup table, but in ours we do not have water. So we shall now go to Okay. So what we can do next here is our laundry class had this classification 1, 2, 3, 4. So in other words, number 1 for us here, number 1, it's actually dense natural forest. 2 is perennial, then settlement, then subsistence 4. So now we are going to create a lookup table. So lookup table, we shall go to data management, and then we go to table, then we create the table, and then I say I need it here. Then you can say cn lookup table, then I can say okay, it has been created. Lookup table, we need that lookup table is here. Okay, so you can see it here. So I can open it. So I can add fields. One, I will add description. Description, it will be wording. So in others, it will be like texts. So I say okay. Then I also add for a percentage a, it will be integer. Then I will add b. Then I will add c. We add d. Then I will also add something else, land use value. Land use value. So in this case here, I will need to edit this land cover. I mean the CN lookup table. So I will edit again. Edit land cover. I mean lookup table. So in this, we have forestry as number 1. Then 2 is commercial land, commercial farming. Then 3 is actually settlement. Then 4 is subsistence cropland. That's our number 4. So maybe these fields we can put 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here even we can put 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can now input these values here. But these values you can put depending on there's a table in Uganda we've not yet developed for our areas, but we can put any, like here forestry, maybe let me say 65. maybe 76, maybe 54, maybe 77. Then commercial land, you can say 45. Let me go like this, maybe 30, then maybe 70. Then this one you can say 86. Then we can go to 72. Then we can go to 68. And we can say 71. Then this can be 86. And it can also be 83. And this can be 66. And this can be just 70. Then this can be 30. Then 62. Okay, we can have something like that. Our codes. Then this one we are saying it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. So from here we say one is done. We can save the edits. Then one final step, we shall go to the land cover, to the land soil, and then we put another value in lookup table. We've added a table land use value. So here we shall put land use so that it can read, so that it can match out. So we shall come here. When you look at this, we have the grid codes. So we can come here and then we put our grid codes. So we can say field calculator. So it's okay. So we want land use to be equal to the grid codes. Then you say okay. Okay. So this one is done. This is done. So after doing all this, we are now done. The next thing is we go and generate our curve numbers. So you go to HMS under utility, then you say generate Cngrid. Then field is already there. We need land soil. Then we need the lookup table, and we shall get the curve number. So from there we can start generating. So let's wait for it. Okay, this is good. This curve number has come. So you can look for it. So this is the curve numbers. So what you can do, you can stretch it, or you can put some other color symbology. Okay, something like that. Or if you do not want it to be like so, you can use values, unique values, and then we apply. So you can have something like this. So this is our curve number. So which means that the areas like 30, like this orange color, those are low at curve numbers. And in this case, you should know that the lower the curve number, the lower the runoff, and the higher the curve number, the higher the runoff. So you realize that 86 here, around this point here, is where the runoff is very high, in this point here. And then followed by this. Then as you go like that, the red is 45 there, then 65, most of them fall here. Then 70 is the other upstream here. So this is the curve numbers. We've generated the Cngrid curve number, and this can be used in the previous tutorial somewhere. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. We'll meet again in the next lecture.